guys, it is like 10 in the evening. I am a night owl and I haven't got school tomorrow, so because it's teacher training day, so woohoo. Yeah, so my brothers have to go to school tomorrow. I get to stay in bed all day. But anyway, I'm not going to do a cover today. That will come soon. That'll come soon, I promise. Because I've got a song, or I'll have a couple songs in my head, but which I'm thinking of. I found a new song that I really want to do, and some other bits as well. But I'm not going to tell you because I'm quite giddy. I'm kind of weird right now, but I'm not going to tell you yet. It's a surprise, like always. And but this video is going to be another episode of Life of a Teen Singer. And no one's requested this topic. I just thought of it out of random like a minute ago. I was bored, you know, because I don't want to go to bed yet. And I am in my pajama top because, you know, it's night. But this one episode is inspired by, well, people who have inspired me to do singing specifically. This is not going to be for this is not going to be for anything else other than music or singing, because this is sort of what this channel's sort of about, I don't know, covers and everything. But I have some inspirations, and if you have watched my channel for a long time, if you actually have, then you'll know that I am a fan of Cheryl Fernandez-Vicini, whatever you want to call her, and I am a big fan of Girls Aloud too. But yeah, they're quite good inspirations. I mean the video for Cheryl's song Only Human, I think, came out it was like released yesterday or something. Yesterday or the day before or something like that. I can't remember. I think it might be yesterday when it showed on my subscription bar. But yeah, the video of it is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's quite awesome, and the song is really. And I quite like Only Human. The song it is very nice. But yeah, she sort of inspired. I already liked Girls Aloud before I liked Cheryl's solo stuff. I was with Cheryl as a solo artist. I was with Cheryl from the beginning, ever since really when she. Right, I remember. I'll tell you a little story. I remember one night I watched the X Factor quite a lot, and this is like 2009 when Cheryl's first solo album came out, 3 Words, and she was on the X Factor. She was performing her single Fight for This Love, and I just felt really intrigued for some reason. But I thought, wow. I mean, I was quite inspired by her, and also it's inspired from Girls Aloud, and yeah, but that's how it all started. And there are quite a few songs I do like All Is Fair from a Million Nights album. I like 3 Words from her debut album, and some others I quite like. I like Only Human, as I mentioned earlier. I don't know. I just like it. Oh yeah, and I like Raindrops from Messy Little Raindrops. There's a lyric. The reason that Cheryl had named her second album Messy Little Raindrops is because there's a lyric in the song Raindrops, and I think it goes, tiny little rain. Tiny little messy little raindrops. Yeah, that's it. I haven't listened to it for a long time, but yeah. And I quite like that song. And oh yeah, and The Flood. I know, I quite like a few songs from her, is what I'm trying to say. But she's one of my inspirations, and I've been a fan of her for, can't remember, like, I was 8 years old when I was a fan of her solo work. About 5 years now, 4 or 5 years now, 5 years around now. And yeah. And another one of my inspirations is Jessie J. I mean, come on. I mean, she's got a very good voice. Some of the songs that she does, like Masterpiece, Laser Lights, Who You Are, what else? It's my party, that is a good one. And quite a few others are just really good. I mean, they're those songs, oh yeah, and Fire from a Sweet Talker album. And it's not really from a Sweet Talker album, that is amazing. And I don't know, she doesn't just cover love topics or anything. I mean, some of the songs that she does are pretty positive, and they bring you up from any sad times. And like, there's even a song about getting over people making fun of you and bringing you down called Who's Laughing Now from a Who You Are album. And I don't know, I just felt really, how can I describe it, very inspired by her music. And her voice is actually, she's actually quite talented. And yeah. And I do really like her Sweet Talker album. And so it's really cool. And yeah. And then I do like, I'm not that interested in modern music other than pop or a little bit of R&B. Modern music right now, current music now. But I really do like old music, like late 60s, 70s, 80s. That's when my parents were children. I quite like the songs that they listened to when they were children. Like Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston made some awesome songs. And I mean, but one of my favourite, but I think my favourite song is I'm Every Woman by Whitney, and she's just amazing. And yeah, she's still living now. But anyway, I do love House of Fun by Madness. If you haven't heard of it, search it on YouTube. It's really good. It's quite good. And I don't know, there's loads of old songs, and I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with going, I got the power. I can't remember what that's from, or everybody dance now. I mean, I have some weird impressions, but I do that quite a lot. And whenever this is like story of my life, whenever One Direction reference, even though I don't really like them that much. Every time I say something weird, because I'm quite a weird person if you get to know me, my dad will be like, oh, she's on the randoms again, because they're like sweets called the randoms, all different shapes and they're all different colours, and my dad's just like, oh, she's on the randoms again, as if I'm like taking drugs or something. Some drugs that make you hyper, I mean. I don't know. And I don't know, I just have like quite a few inspirations, and they've inspired me. And I know, and also I do like Andrea Faustini from X Factor that was last aired. The last X Factor. He was my favourite contestant. I knew he was going to go really far, and he nearly won. And he came second, and I don't mind that. But yeah, he's a really good singer, and I don't mind if he's Italian or if he's from a different country. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't think that really matters to me. And yeah, I think he'll probably go pretty far, and his obsession with pugs is cute. And yeah, and some other good singers I fell in love with and stuff. But yeah, I'm just nattering about idols and everything. I mean, I just don't know. I quite like older music more. Oh yeah, and I have been though. Recently, I've been obsessed with listening to Mariah Carey, and it's not a specific time period. I quite like her. I quite like her any time from like the 90s era and now. And I don't really mind if she looks different or if she sounds a bit different. But yeah. And I'm obsessed with one of her songs. It's Right Now, and you know, although if I tried one of her songs, I don't think I'll be able to whistle. I could sing pretty high. I could sing pretty high, I guess, but I cannot whistle. I don't think I can whistle. And even if I could now, what if I couldn't when I was young? When I get older, because when you're older, your voice will get deeper. It's just not as dramatic as men, but you know. But I feel like I've had a good natter about idols and stuff, and you can share your idols down below if you agree with any of mine, or actually you can suggest any artists or songs you want me to listen to, because I like getting new music, especially 70s, 80s music, and I like old music. It's just amazing. It's just really cool. But yeah, that's sort of the thing. I like 70s and 80s pop and R&B, and yeah, I just feel like it needs to be a bit. I just feel like if I become a singer, which is quite likely, and it's quite likely I'll be an artist as well. I'll be an artist, not an actual musical artist, but you know. Because I'm quite an artistic person, so it doesn't matter if I'm a musician or I'm just an artist where I draw things. But if I ever become a singer, I want to sort of make songs or like an album based on bringing the 70s, 80s, 90s vibe, 70s, 80s vibe back into music. And I don't really want to be doing auto-tune unless I need it, like if I had a sore throat or if I was having trouble, but that's not going to be likely, although I do get sore throats quite badly when I'm sick. But yeah. And yeah, you can tell me your opinions down below. You can even request me a song to learn and sing for you, even if that's older or newer or more current to, you know. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Life of a Teen Singer. I sort of had quite a ramble in this episode. So yeah, if you like these type of videos, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to, and it does make me quite happy that people like my videos, even though I'm not that good at talking. I'm just more based on my singing. And you can subscribe for more videos. I do a lot of covers, so, and I have a song or two. I'll have a song or two in mind. So my voice went weird. So yeah. So if you want to, you can stay tuned for that by subscribing, and you know, do whatever you want to do. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.